What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 Rome Old World Let's Play. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I think there's been a good response, so that's good. We turned it around. I think episode 1 it was looking a bit rough, and episode 2 I say we were invaded. We did just peace out, but we are surviving. We got through that. That's over. We'll see. We got the Great Wall as well, and the Wallachia threat I think has faded a little bit. Not so much that they maybe aren't thinking about it, but our borders have grown in a way that like now their units are just really, I think we're hurt. The longer they actually don't declare war on me, the worse for them. And obviously even if they declare war, it's not guaranteed to go well. So they're in a bad spot, I think, because we've just got a lot of their units trapped until they can cross the sea. And obviously, in theory, me and Byzantium might cut them off anyway. And then they are going to be in a real pickle. But let's get Compass, the next technology, and continue onwards. See how things go. Portugal still want to be friends. I still think that's a good idea. There may be a time when that changes, but for now at least I think that's a good idea. I'm going to quickly grab a camp over there just to get this city doing extra well. And now, because of how we've set up, I think we can probably just move all our units away from Antium and then just focus on defending Cumae and Neapolis. And I guess we have to build up to attack Carthage in the south as well. We have a fair amount of money, but not an ideal amount, and the same can be said for happiness. Okay, university is available, so we need to get that. That is, yeah, we need to keep on top of the science. Not too worried if a civ like Korea gets a million miles ahead. Our game is probably never gonna conflict with theirs, but obviously we need to be doing better than our neighbours still in Europe, because we are now limited in space. We are not. You know, Portugal, civs like that have unlimited room to expand. We, in theory, kind of, with the new world later on. Not now, but later on. We don't have access to that, so obviously we need to, or at least not now anyway, so we need to make sure that we are conquering as much as possible, if we can. But yeah, getting our science up will be a good start. 3 universities in the next 10 minutes or so is good. I'm seeing a lot of, I'm not going to give it, there you go, Wallachia. Starting to get a bit frustrated, I think, that we have trapped all their dudes in our land. That's perfect. If I stand there, yeah, now we really have them sort of locked in. Right, I cannot do anything here that will increase happiness apart from the Circus Maximus in 9 turns. So let's quickly grab the National Epic, get some more great people out of Rome, and yeah, let's focus on making sure we have all the happiness buildings, because we are going to really struggle in that area if we're not careful. This is a warrior. Yeah, I was going to say we can maybe upgrade that warrior, but I think we are at a bit of a lack of iron, so that's not really going to happen right now. And here we go, Antium. I don't think there's anything I can do here for happiness either at this point in time. I can't get a cargo ship either. We don't have any caravans anymore, so yeah, we need to keep an eye on our money too. But I think we do need. Okay, I'm going to quickly get the lighthouse, because that just genuinely improves a coastal city, and then we'll probably go back for units. Siam just beating up India. I think India might be dead now. They are complete opposite of the other game. But here we go. Get the road to Neapolis finished with just this worker. The other one is building a camp anyway. I don't know when they got hurt, but that obviously happened at some point. But yeah, just get this city set up nicely. We get a new policy, and happiness or production. Harbour, seaport, lighthouse. We don't have too much of those. I'm going to go production first, and then, yeah, I'm sure we can manage the happiness till then. 3 production in all of our cities, all 4 of them, is, I don't know how good that really is. Maybe I'm bigging this up too much. Isn't there a way to see? I'll find it somewhere. This one? It is not this one. Resources, no. Somewhere. Somewhere in here. I don't know where, it doesn't matter too much, but you know what I mean. Somewhere there's a one that shows you like the breakdown by city. I think, is it this one? No, I thought it was city list, but oh, economic overviews, that one. So I mean, I think this is after the +3, but I mean, you know, 3 is like, it's kind of it's just under 10% for Rome. Would have been more than 10% for Antium, and like Neapolis 10 to 13 is a big increase in production, so that's really good. And then we will. Crossbowmen are always good. We have unlocked a new trade route, so that's all good. Could go astronomy. No, we are not desperate to get caravels. Steel is not too important either. If we could get Notre Dame, that would be amazing. Let's rush Notre Dame. I'm going to go for it. With everything we've got, I'm going to throw it at it. Because that would buy me some time to solve our happiness issues. Since the rest of the world has just decided that no one is going to have any spare luxuries. I'm guessing the AI is just... They're working out amazing like deals instantly. And obviously I have to go and manually search for them. So I'm never going to be in an advantageous position. But if we build the harbours... the lighthouses, the seaports, and get that next policy as well. Oh, never mind. France just built Notre Dame, which I was going to say is terrible news, but it's right there. It's not a disaster actually. That is, we may end up getting that like at some point, hopefully, if all things go well. But yeah, you can see there is now like no happiness buildings left, so I'm gonna have to rely on some of these things like lighthouses, harbors. I'm gonna say no Russia. Yeah, I just don't see what that would bring for us. You're a bit far away. Great writer has been born. There we go. As soon as I didn't even finish the national epic. What do we do? Do we go great work? Great work is normally the way to go. But I just, from experience of these huge games, I know like our tourism will have very little impact. You know, we're not going to win a cultural victory or anything, so this isn't as bad a choice as it might be normally. I'll just go the normal route and take a great work. But yeah, because there's so many civs, it's hard to get them. It's not necessarily worth stacking them up. We just got an instant mine. Is that? Oh wait, it looked like it was instant. I don't think it was. It's because they didn't start moving. I think because the other unit was on top. I thought, oh, that's amazing. Instantly we got it, but no, that is not the case. But yeah, I think we should start stacking up for an attack on Carthage. I think that needs to be done with a mix of ships. Can I build something in one turn? Oh, let's get out of a cargo ship first actually. But yeah, we need to start building up a bit of a navy. They seem to be under attack, so I think conquering this city in southern Italy should be pretty easy. It's then just keeping the happiness up once that's done. We did just finish a Colosseum, which helps. So we can go straight into, okay, I was gonna say straight into something. We are gonna go for a granary. I'm not gonna go with the granary, just because I don't want to increase the population too much. But I'm gonna buy the city a workshop to speed up the production. I think I knocked 2 turns off, so that's already fantastic. And then I'm just gonna go over here. What are you? Okay, 9 turns. Is this worth building? I mean, does it matter where I build this? 1 culture, 5 happiness. Okay, it doesn't matter where I actually build the circus, so I may as well build it in Antium. That's fine. And then Cumae here. Get that harbour as well. And then how many turns away from me? 21 from the next social policy. That is a while, but once we get it, it'll all be good. It'll be like 4 happiness per city, which is like the equivalent of a luxury. So that's pretty good. And Neapolis, now we've got all these tiles set up nicely too. I'm ready. Might even want to go send them back this way. Do I want to be friends with Morocco? Oh, there's a check info addict. There's no check which I've not even been using, but there's no like check the map. Sorry, Matt. He does not look impressed. Oh, okay. You just broke an agreement. We declared it. We made a friendship agreement like 2 turns ago. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but you know, unless I've clicked through way more turns than I thought, he just backstabbed me. She just backstabbed me. Backstabbed, yeah. Okay, they're gonna take that penalty. Okay, well, okay, change of plans then. I'm gonna try and save these warriors because I'm not a monster. Again, we're gonna go on the defensive here, just as we did before. I'm not even gonna push these units beyond here. If people starve, they starve. We are gonna probably have lost a bit of trade there. I might just move this to Cumae to be on the safe side, because I don't have any boats really. I don't have a trireme here, and then I can just send that to someone over here. Right now, I think I'm just gonna have to build a navy. I'm gonna hope they don't just send over a ton of land units, and yeah, let's just see how this starts off. Should we have a look? Info addict. I think that's them in first, which is a little scary, but they have 70k. I am not even on. I have 37. Okay, well. Good tactical gameplay. That's what I'm talking about. And the use of the Great Wall. Please don't take my warrior. Okay, phew. Yeah, one of my trade routes was plundered. I think that was kind of inevitable. But this one could just go for 7. Yeah, we are now losing money, so I'm going to have to sort of build those up over here. My trireme can sort of protect stuff. Hello, Congo. Oh, you have cocoa. I have nothing to give you for that. That was way too much excitement. I'll bear that in mind, though. So yeah, if they step forward into that small bit where they can, they're going to go really slow because of the Great Wall. Or not really slow, but slower. We can slow them down and we can do some damage. Yeah, and they'll just be sitting ducks to our bowman, I think, as this swordsman is found out. And that should end up with us being absolutely fine. He says. I can't believe that is very aggressive from the AI, and pretty unusual for them to be that aggressive so early on, but fair enough. I'm just going to leave this boat here so I can sort of see, and hopefully they won't... Oh, there was crab here the whole time. I should have settled there earlier. Yeah. Well, that's on me. Can I use you to shoot? I can. I don't think it makes a difference because we can't reach these units, but that's fine. And yeah, these guys get some upgrades. This is plains, forest. I'll take the upgrade on plains, just because by the end of the game, like, a lot of the forests get chopped down anyway. So go on that basis. Right then, okay, so trade, yeah, we need to rebuild that. I can just rebuild cargo ships in Rome or Antium in 5 turns and just rebase them in Cumae, or send them from Rome eastwards once we have a few more boats. So this shouldn't be too bad. I wonder if France would... I'd probably have to pay them, because I don't think they're our biggest fan, and we don't have much money. But I wonder if I do enough damage. Denmark also just killed Germany. I'll keep an eye on it, but obviously France may be someone to have a look at. But yeah, let's bring this worker back, send this Galeas up to defend. I think it's all going to be land by the look of it in this fight. I think Morocco, yeah, probably their boats are probably this side for the most part. But again, I'm not going to push. I'm just going to defend and just let it happen. We should be okay on that basis. So I'm going to grab a couple Galeases. I do want a cargo ship, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to survive, and my gold's fine. I can survive 4 turns without another cargo ship. It's all good. Okay, you don't like me. Open borders, no. So yeah, so they've pushed forward again at that slow pace. I'm a bit nervous about the horde. Right, so you can shoot all 3. I'm just gonna try and work this out strategically. Let's be smart for once, George. So you can only shoot at that one. So yeah, shoot at that one. Oh, wrong button. You can hit these 2. So I think we should hit that one, and then you should just hit that one too, and then you can kill that one. There we go. That's effective. I think that's the way to do it. Neapolis, you can build walls just in case the worst happens, but I think we'll be fine. Me saying I think we'll be fine, though, can be a death sentence, so you never know. Open borders, no. I mean, we probably could have sold them that for money, because they probably want it with me more than I want it with them. So yeah, their horsemen pushed in, but they can only put 2 units in at one time, right? I think this horseman is the biggest threat because they've not even started sieging the city. Oh, okay, so we can kill that one with 1 hit, which is probably best delivered from that unit. So these 3 can then take on this horseman, which gets that very low. See, yeah, this is a good, solid start to the defense. I'm liking this. The only risk is they go like for Rome, but again, they're gonna have to, because there's no deep sea sailing for me yet. Hopefully not for them either. They're not going to just show up here, right? I mean, to get frigates as well, that's like another tech. So if a caravel came across, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, so far I'm liking this. I do see a trireme, which could be a bit of an issue. My friendship, yeah, we need to... Okay, that is... Yeah, I imagine I accidentally clicked accept. That is a wild peace deal. How many more troops do they... Have they, like, gone up in troops? That is possible. So we were 37, they were 70. So we've gone up by 1,000, which doesn't really make sense, and they have stayed exactly the same. Okay, but either way. Right, I mean, okay, again, I want to hit the ones that I'm trying... Where's escape? There we go. So yeah, that one obviously has to shoot there. I think you should try and sink this guy. Okay, you didn't manage it, but... And then again, we just focus on the nearby horseman. Get rid of that unit. There we go. That's all good. Like that. Is that other Galeas done? 1 turn. Okay, if we could come catch that bowman out, which I do see it's in the deep sea, so they do now have that as a capability. which is annoying because, like I said, they could go for Rome, so I need to be careful. Maybe just stick a Galeas here, just to fend them off, or even just force them onto the island tiles. Could be a smart move. Yeah, just sit it like there, and then this one, again, weaken that one. Huns, thank you very much. Sit there all you want. I'll pay for your whole holiday. Just stay right there. You are doing great work. Look at that. Absolute. Oh, we can't even kill a pikeman with everything at our disposal. That's annoying. Anyway, let's get those cargo ships now. We'll move them around once they're finished, but let's quickly rebuild all 4 of those and then just send them to the Eastern Med to give us a chance. I want this defensive pact. We might want that once we're out of this war with somebody. We will see. Against Siam looks really strong, but I feel like they probably have some enemies. We don't want to get involved too much in that. Sorry, Wallachia. But we probably do need to make some sort of friend. I've been a bit ignorant to that. Constantinople, right. Okay. How do we do this? I think that pikeman's safe, isn't it? It's going to hit the boat first. Okay. I'm going to try and escape. Right, so we got 3 shots. So this one's always the important one, because that you can only hit that. So we may as well start on that guy. I think you can kill this, right? Yes. Okay. And then that means you may... There we go. Do some damage, which is probably enough if it's on half health to send them back home. We've seen that with some of the other ones. Problem is with me not being able to kill anything is they always retreat and come back. I'm wondering if I invest 1 turn, if I only have enough to upgrade 1 of them. Okay, I'm going to upgrade 1 of these. I'm going to do the one in the city because I felt that's less likely to die. This one, if I upgrade it, they might push in. But the Great Wall will hopefully stop them attacking me at least next turn, and then we're all good. Right, and now I would say build more ships, but we would need open borders with Carthage, which could be a pain. So I'm going to get myself another bowman here. Oh wait, another cargo ship was an option. Okay, get that. We're losing science. That's because we're on negative money. I did not realize that. Hopefully those cargo ships come through soon to fix that. And then this city, which is in the middle of a war zone, go for an amphitheater. Yes, long-term planning over short-term, even if we're in a war. Not so hard to get open borders with Carthage. You know what? We're not attacking you in the next 30 turns. It's all cool. That will allow me to get my trireme through. Which could just, help out a little bit. So I'm going to send that over and through. Thanks, Carthage. I mean, we can be friends with Carthage. I know it looks gross on the map, like we're playing as Rome and we don't have all of Italy. But it's not a necessity. Okay, here's a good turn. Right, let's get rid of you. You light that one up, and then you 2 should be able to... Okay, you can't reach, but that's fine. That is a good turn in my book. Killed 2 units. Did a good job. Of course, if someone else was to join, things could get messy, but we just need to kill as many units as we can, have a strong defense, put Portugal off, slow them down, don't let them grow. That's all good. That's all we need right now. We are losing gold, I know, but as long as I don't think any of my units will disband, which is great because next turn I get access to, well, not access, but I get the... Okay, I don't want to get too close to their bowmen. Actually, that's maybe a dumb move. Stand back. Let's not let them play me at my own game. Is that safe? Probably not. Let's go Constantinople again. We're up to -2, so next turn that should be solved. Ironworks in Rome would be ideal. I mean, it's already got amazing production, but just take it to a whole new level, I guess. Right, yes. Galeas, just stay where you are. I'm going to bring this one back. Just patrol the waters a little bit. Oh, we have open borders here. We can actually trap that ship down there. That's good. Alright, you upgrade again and just heal. Just fortify until you're healed. Go again to Constantinople along the coastline. Good. We have held them off. We are still making -1, even though I keep making +10 trade routes every turn. Something's not adding up here. We can build another one too. I'm so confused. Did one get plundered? How did it get plundered? How does Portugal have a unit over here? That means all my other ones are in trouble too. Oh my goodness. No. Okay, right. You. Hello. Embassy. I'll give you some horses. I don't see there's a way can make this work. Offer my horses straight away. Yeah, fine. Open borders. Okay, boom. Right, I'm gonna have to go over there and save my trade, but that's not ideal. Ideally, I want to get a city out of this. I want to turn this on Portugal and get something, particularly Braga. I want Braga. That is my... I've decided. Right, head all the way over. We've got to find this Portuguese ship, wherever it might be. Oh, and plunder their trade. That's the... Yeah, their land invasion's pretty much stopped. So I'm going to go try and plunder them instead. And then we just need to keep waiting until we... I don't know. Until we've... put some pressure on them. You will pay me. Will you pay double that? Every little helps. For right, that is actually perfect. That got us onto 0. Goes down to -9. No. Stop plundering my trade. There's nowhere I can even go to that's like necessarily safer, except like Nisaya there, which I'm going to go to, and then hopefully we find that Portuguese ship on the way. Okay, you come here. Okay, there. Okay, there's a trireme there. I'm going to ignore that. We need to find this one in Byzantium's territory as soon as possible, because this is getting annoying. And let's get banking as well. Then we can maybe keep some of our money in the bank. But if anyone wants open borders, I'm selling it for 2 gold per turn. And that should save me like a unit being deleted. Hopefully. He says. Right, there must be a Portuguese unit around there somewhere. Alright, get rid of that trireme. And that will leave their cargo ships pretty much undefended. Which is what we like to see. Should I just offer it to like stupid Denmark? Hello. No, oh, you're losing money too. Sorry, buddy. Russia. I see Moscow's under siege, but do you want open borders for your 1 gold per turn? Oh, perfect. There you go. Thank you. That halves the issue. Genius. Hey, you want it too? You want it too, buddy? Absolutely fine. You will pay 2. Oh, perfect. He will. There we go. We are selling... Our scout died. I don't know how our scout died or where it... Okay, it was in there. That's where the unit must be. There is a Portuguese Galeas that is causing me so many problems. And the problem is my trireme will probably now die to it because it is a Galeas. This is the sad reality we live in. But I've cleared this area up, so I can at least... Once we kill that ship, I can now focus on their cargo ships. Build a bigger navy. We're up to 14 gold per turn. It's alright until the trade route reaches over here. So it's just a cycle. They still want 3 cities, so my dream of getting Braga is they absolutely wrecked my trireme, so I'm going to back the hell up. We just need to beat this cargo ship over there. That's all we've got to do. Get another great work in Rome. Just about to hit 11 population. Our happiness issue, I've not even been paying attention to it because we've been in a war, but it seems to have at least improved. I'm gonna hunt them down out here. Like, I'm gonna just search there, do some damage, and then we'll leave. We just need to make them feel threatened. You know, we need the people of Portugal to feel like they're not safe here, just because they've invaded us. You will give me iron for them. That's not bad, but I do see that there's the opportunity here for me to ask for 3 gold. Okay, that was a bit greedy. 2, 1. Damn it. He out-negotiated me. I have 1 gold. Right, there's that Galeas. We need to beat it somehow. Oh, the problem is, if I bring this trireme back and heal it, it's not going to make a huge difference. Okay, I'm just going to sit here, and that's where I can plunder their trade. Then I'm going to build some more ships, which is going to cost me more money, which is not fun. But we need to win this war. We are currently making 14, so that's fine. We got 2 more ships, and yeah, even if I can just... I don't have to kill it outright. Ideally I do, but well, straight away promotion against naval units, perfect. We did more damage, but even if I just sort of act as a deterrent, that kind of works. That helps us, and we now get this policy for the happiness, which takes it from 6 to 11. Not a huge increase, but again, no, don't declare war on Arabia. That helps us out a lot. I'm gonna get 1 more crossbowman, just to put off other civs from attacking me with the military number. You know, just saying, no, don't go for Rome just because they're busy fighting the epic battle to save the Mediterranean doesn't mean all you guys can join in. We hit turn 200 in episode 3. I was going to say, how on earth is that possible when we didn't do that in the AI only. But I think this runs quicker because it only shows so much of the map. And yeah, I was going to say that must be the reason. Also, the longer episodes slightly helps, but it's only been like, it's only 10 minutes, and there's been a lot less episodes. You know what I mean. It's all fine, right? We don't need another worker. I don't know why that's recommended. There's hardly any tiles left. East India Company. Okay. I always think this isn't worth it to get this super straight away, because I think it's only really for land trade routes that it really helps. But make to a city with it will get more gold. No, doesn't say anything there about it being land trade routes. I have no idea. Oh, it's just trade to me. I might save that and put it in Rome next turn though, and get another Galeas. Nice. Okay. Oh, did I not shoot? Oof. No, I must have done. It would have prompted me, right? I should have done. Ooh, this is going to be nerve-wracking because they could kill me and survive. Oof, this is going to be close. I hope I haven't made a mistake there. Either way, we have 2 more now heading across. But yeah, I'm going to go and essentially use these boats. Once we've cleared that boat up, we're going to use it to threaten Coimbra and Porto. And I'm going to try and use that to get a peace deal for Braga, which I don't think will happen, but you can only try. Harbour should give me some more happiness as well. Embassy with the... Oh, I could have got some more gold out of that, but at the moment it's okay. It's back on the positive side at 20. We didn't die, which is amazing, because boom, they will, and that's that done. Our trade to the Eastern Med is now safe. I can bring that ship and any of the other ships back. Yeah, it's recommending a worker, but I don't even see a tile. I know there's some that need fixing in the like war zone, but I'm not going to send them over there. Well, I might have to actually. There is literally nowhere else to go until we get these islands. Come back. I mean, Portugal's not been here for a while. Right, these other Galeases will now head towards Coimbra to put it under a bit of... I like how their trade ships never showed up again. That's just funny, that, isn't it? Maybe they rerouted them quicker than me. Maybe that's just some smartness there. I will work with you, Ethiopia. I'm sure, yeah, there it comes. Everyone who hates Ethiopia, just about everyone by the looks of it, not too impressed. Of course that happens. Trying not to declare war on... Okay, Portugal, hello. These are some nice sitting ducks for me to pick off. Lovely. That's what I'm talking about. Good. Don't let them get on the island, and we can do a lot of damage. England and France are at war, which means neither of them will be causing me any problems. Yes, Korea, I'll let you through. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. We've caught them unawares here. Looks like Carthage is fully involved in a war. I'll be friends with you, Congo. I am just going by guesswork on who to be friends with at this point. Right, that unit, man. Oh, Portugal is also, I think, involved in this like Africa war. So let's just weaken them there as well. Another new ship which can come around from the north, and another one there too. Lovely. University in that city. Antium, build me a trireme. I just need it to like potentially steal the city because the other one's quite far away. And then Rome, go ahead and build. Why can't you build? Oh no, it can. Sorry, I'm just being silly. Build the East India Company to make you a more desirable location for other people to trade with, so that if I lose my own trade in future, at least some money might still be coming in. But yeah, there's a big battle going on here between Portugal, Carthage, Morocco by the look of it, and if we can get in on that, that is ideal. Right, here we go. I'm going to sneak in here, plunder that trade ship, run back. You can sneak forward one to just test the waters. How much damage can we do to a city? You need to go and heal. You can come back around. Maybe me and Carthage are going to become best friends. That would be the plot twist, wouldn't it? I know I'm going to get bombarded here, and I should have killed that knight, but I didn't see it there. That's my fault. Immediate apology before I get all the hate. And then straight on to building a bank. Printing press is there. It's always good to get the zoo, but our happiness, as I said, is fine. Steel, we don't really have iron, so it's useful. I mean, the armory would still be useful in Rome to build some good land units. But yeah, we've been really screwed out of our unique units. I mean, the ballista, I've just never been sieging a city by land, and the legions, we just never had the... Okay, I need to be more careful because I did just lose a ship. That is our first unit, apart from the scout that has died, so I don't think it's a disaster, but it shows that with that bowman being there, they can still pose a bit of a threat. That is a terrible spot to stop. Oh my god, that unit's dead too, because there's 2 cities bombarding it, unless I get lucky. I was going to try and pillage, and it just didn't quite work out that way. Do I keep dealing with the... Oh, that bowman might be the problem, actually. I think that's why we died, because this bowman probably... Okay, you know what? I'm going to back up a minute here. We need to deal with this knight. I'm going to give them a false sense of security that they're going to get to Rome, but they're not. And then you back up, because you're getting shot by this guy. And just weaken that guy. And then hopefully they split their attacks here. Hopefully. I'm sure this will be the one time they don't, but fingers crossed. Ooh. I think their turn... Ooh, okay, that's it's getting better. That was only... Okay, yeah, they did kill that ship. But I did plunder the cargo ship on the way down. I'm assuming that's like some mechanic that I just was not aware. But there we go. At least we did that. That's better than nothing. I mean... But yeah, that was a terrible spot to put that ship in. So I'm not going to do that again. Because it got like triple attacked. It was always going to die. But here... Okay, they put that bowman in the water. They're just inviting me. And here we go. Yeah, again from Rome. Just picking off their units. And just before we end this episode, I just want to see what is the situation. It was 70 and 37. Okay, troops, they are now at 73. Sounds bad, doesn't it, from where we started? And we are still at... We're up to 52, so we've definitely moved up. And tech-wise, they have 32, we have 31. Oh. We still have a lot of science, but I guess we're kind of tied with everyone else. Are we doing good in anything? China's just beating us and everything. That is... Okay. We're not as good as I thought we were, but we are defending ourselves well. Big battle for the Mediterranean this episode. We will see what is in store for us in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.